Hello, this is Ben Leonard here with episode 2 of Masculine Health. Last week I talked about health in general and how to gauge whether you're healthy or not. This week I'm going to talk about health declining for men and show you some research that's been done to prove this. The paper I'm going to talk about is entitled Poor Semen Quality May Contribute to Recent Declines in Fertility Rates. This was published by some authors from the University of Southern Denmark, and I found out about it from ourstolenfuture.org. The authors of this study cite articles which talk about people being interviewed and saying how many people they wanted to, or children they wanted to have in their family, but they weren't able to actually have this many number of children. So the declines in fertility are not all voluntary. The first part of this logical thread is that male sperm counts are declining. In this figure, we show the sperm counts over the past 80 years in Denmark. But just because you don't live in Denmark doesn't mean that the sperm counts aren't declining in your region of the world as well. If you do some research, you'll find lots of studies showing similar declines in sperm counts all over the world. One of the most extensive ones I've seen actually took place in Massachusetts. Even if you're relatively healthy, you still probably have a lower sperm count than people did a generation ago. The second thing that the authors found out, and this was the key piece of evidence, is that the teenage pregnancy rate is declining. Contraception practices have remained unchanged over this time period in Denmark. So it's not that people are becoming wiser about using condoms or something. In this case, we're adding together the number of children born and the number of abortions. And we're also looking at a demographic of women that has been trying to avoid pregnancy over the entire time period. No one's getting married at 19, or at least almost no one, over this time period. And most women don't want to have a child in high school. The third point is that birth rates are declining. There are many different factors, and the authors admit this. This isn't the only one. One of the key reasons for birth rates declining is that male fertility is decreasing. Now you say, well, okay, I'm not planning to have kids, or oh, I only want one child. But if you're less fertile, or if you're less able to reproduce, that means that you're less healthy. When you think about it in nature, there's a link between who's healthy and strong and surviving well and who reproduces. Even if you choose not to have children, you should still make sure that your body stays in a condition so that you could if you changed your mind. In conclusion, masculine health and male sperm counts are on the decline today. One of the ways that we can see this is that teenagers in Denmark are becoming less able physically to reproduce. Their bodies just aren't as fertile as they were a generation ago. Part of the reason for this is that men are not as healthy as we used to be. This is something that should strike a warning note in you and motivate you to change your health. If this concerns you, or if you're not quite sure about what I've told you and want to check it for yourself, download the article that I referenced at the link below. I will have this link posted below the video so you don't have to type it in. Thank you for your time. Bye.